Hi everyone! We've been reading in our Bible about when Jesus was born. And yesterday our Bible story was about how he was born in the manger. So let us see what happened next. Today's Bible story is called The Shepherds on the Hillside. That night when Jesus was born, some shepherds were keeping watch over their flocks in the hills above Bethlehem. Suddenly the sky was filled with a blinding light. As they fell to the ground, so scared, an angel spoke to them. "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news. Today in the town of Bethlehem, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. Go and see for yourselves. You will find him wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger." Then the whole sky was filled with the sound of angels praising God. Let's put our hands together, eyes closed. Dear Jesus, please show me how to spend this day, sharing love in every way. Help me to be kind to everyone, to play and laugh, and have great fun. Shining your light and giving your grace, sharing your joy with a smile on my face. Amen. Today we're going to sing a Bible song, and our Bible song today is Joy Like a Fountain. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace and joy like a river, I've got peace and joy like a river, I've got peace and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace and joy like a river, I've got peace and joy like a river, I've got peace and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace and joy like an ocean, I've got peace and joy like an ocean, I've got peace and joy like an ocean in my soul. I've got peace and joy like an ocean, I've got peace and joy like an ocean, I've got peace and joy like an ocean in my soul. I've got peace and joy like a fountain, I've got peace and joy like a fountain, I've got peace and joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace and joy like a fountain, I've got peace and joy like a fountain, I've got peace and joy like a fountain in my soul. Our weather yesterday was so strange. It was cold, then it was cloudy, then it started to get really windy, then all the clouds disappeared and it was sunny. It was weird, hey? Let's hope our weather stays normal today, because our weather for today is still cold, but now the clouds have come into the sky, so it's cloudy and it's cold. Yesterday was Tuesday. So today is Wednesday. If yesterday was 26, what is it today? 27. Well done. So we take the 6 away and we put on the number 7. It's still May and it's still autumn. Can we read it together? All right, let's go. Our weather for today is cloudy and cold. Today is Wednesday, the 27th of May. The season is autumn. Eyes are for looking, ears are for listening, nose is for smelling, tongue is for tasting, hands are for touching. Let's see where Andy Arrow is today. Oh, he's still pointing to the eyes. Yesterday, we learnt all about the different parts of our eye. What is this called? Your eyebrow. Good job. And these little hairs on the outside of your eye is your eyelashes. What is the colorful part of your eye called? That was a bit of a hard one. It's called your iris. Good job. And then the little black spot in the middle of your eye is called your pupil. Now we said the job of our eyebrow and our eyelashes is to make sure that nothing goes into your eye to hurt it. And that's because we need to protect our eyes so that we can keep looking and seeing the world around us. But sometimes when you get older, your eyes don't work so well anymore. So then you can go to an eye doctor, and they are called an optometrist. Can you say that? Optometrist. Good job. And he or she, the optometrist, can give you glasses. Now, glasses help you see better. What do you think? Do you think I should wear glasses? Nah, these are not mine. I borrowed them to show you. But these glasses help people to see. Even sometimes. Children are born and their eyes just don't work so well, and that's why some children have glasses, because their eyes just aren't very strong. So glasses can help you to see. Then there are some people, it's very, very sad, they can't see at all. Their eyes don't work. And when their eyes don't work like this, it's called blind. Can you say that? Blind. So when a person is blind, they sometimes walk around with a stick, or sometimes they even have a dog that can help them. Have a look there. See, this lady, she can't see, so she uses a stick. There's her stick. And they tap that around so that they can feel if they're going to bump into anything because they can't see. Then she also has a dog. The dog helps to keep her safe because she can't see. So she doesn't know when the robot is red and so it must stop. So that's why the dog helps her. Sometimes she loses things and the dog can help her see. So like the dog almost becomes her eyes because her eyes don't work. And what's it called when your eyes don't work and you can't see? Blind. Good job. So quickly close your eyes for me. What can you see? Can you see anything? Would it be nice if we had eyes like this that didn't see all the time? No, it wouldn't be, because we can't see all the beautiful colors and the beautiful world around us. Open your eyes again. Woo, it's bright, eh? Now, sometimes people are born and they can't see, and sometimes their eyes just get very, very bad, so they can see, and after a long, long, long time, and glasses don't work anymore, their eyes just don't want to work, and then they are blind. And sometimes people can be in accidents as well, and then their eyes can get hurt and get damaged, and they can become blind, and then they have to walk with a stick. And sometimes they can have a dog, and they've got a special name. They're called guide dogs. They've got a guide dog that can help them. But now, how do these people read? How do they read storybooks? How do they read posters? How do they read anything if they can't see? Well, they use these. They use their fingers, because they've got a special writing in books called Braille. Can you say Braille? Now, Braille is lots of little bumps on the paper, and they feel the paper and all the little bumps with their fingers, and that's how they read. They feel the words with their fingers instead of seeing the words. Now, I've got a box here that has got some Braille on it, and I hope you can see it. There we go. Can you see those little dots there? If you feel them, they're like little bumps. Maybe mommy or daddy has something at home with these little bumps on, and they feel the bumps with their fingers, and then they know what it says. But I can't read that. I don't know how to read Braille. So that is how people who can't see, who are blind, that is how they read. They read using their fingers and their hands. And what do we use our hands for? For touching. They use their hands to help them read and touch, but they use their fingers to help them read and feel the world around them, because they can't see it. Now, even if your eyes work perfectly, there's nothing wrong with them, and you can see everything about the world around you. Sometimes there are things that are so small that we can't see them. So then there is something we can use that will make these small things look big so that we can see them. It's called a magnifying glass. Have a look. Now, this bit of glass in here makes small things look big. So I'm going to show you something really funny. If I put this here by my nose, look how big it looks. Oh my goodness. And what about my mouth? Ooh. And my eye? How does my eye look? Can you see it makes it look bigger? This eye now looks bigger than that eye. That's really cool, eh? So a magnifying glass helps your eyes to see small things by making them big. We are going to start learning about something new, something we've never learnt about before in the elephant class. We're going to start learning about money. I know you've seen money before, because mommy and daddy need to pay for things in the shop, and often they use money. And we're going to start with the coins. Can you say coins? Okay, coins. So those are the round ones, the round hard ones, not the big ones that are soft, the hard round ones. And the ones we're going to start learning about
are these ones. They like a goldy browny color. It's very hard to see, but you can see the color. We're learning about 3 different ones today. These, the brown coins or the gold coins, are called cents. Yeah? Cents. Now I've got big pictures of these. Now remember, this is the size of them. Because now I've got big pictures of this money. Okay? So, can you see there? It's got a number on it. Do you know what number that is? It's a 10. A number 10. And the color, it's still that goldy browny color. So it's got a number 10. Now this isn't the real size of it. Can you imagine if we had to carry around money this big? Yo. I think it's too big because it's actually, this is how big it is. Sure, it's tiny. Let's see if we can get a little closer. There we go. That is a 10 cents. Can you say that? 10 cents. And you'll know it's 10 cents because it's got a 10 on it, a 1 and a 0. And can you see it's got a little curly K? That means it's cents. So it's 10 cents. Okay, so that's 10. Now we're going on to 20. So there's my picture. And there's the real coin. Have a look. There we go. Okay, so this has got what number on it? It's got a 2 and a 0. So that's 20. So this, remember the brown ones are called cents or gold. It's sort of gold, brown, somewhere around there. So it's got a 20 on it. So it's 20 cents. So it's got a 20 and a curly K. So that's 20 cents. See how small it is. But look, it is bigger than the 10 cents. You see, this one's smaller, the 10 cents. This one's bigger, the 20 cents. Now the last one we're going to look at is this one. Do you know what number this is? It's got a 5 and a 0. Do you know what number that is? It's 50. Sure, that's a big number. It's 50 and it's gold or brown with a curly K. So that means it's 50 cents. Now let's look at the real one. Oops. There's the real one. Have a look. I'm going to put it up close. There it is. Whoa! So there's your 50 cents. Now let's have a look. There's your 50 cents. Here's my 20 cents. Let's see. There we go. And look, the 20 cents is smaller than the 50 cents. And the 50 cents is bigger than the 20 cents. Okay, you think you can remember that? Ooh, I hope so. I think you can. Maybe ask mommy or daddy or granny or grandpa or whoever's at home. Maybe they have a 10 cents, a 20 cents, and a 50 cents, that you can look at. So you can see nicely what they look like. Okay. Our story today is about a hippo. And we're reading this story because tomorrow, on Thursday, we're going to learn a new Alpha Land sound, and our sound is also a hippo. But today we're going to read the story of Hilda the hippo. Hilda the hippo lived on the bank of a wide, muddy river. All the other hippos liked the edge of the river best, where the mud was thick and sticky like warm melted chocolate. They even dozed off to sleep in the hot afternoons, with the tops of their heads just showing above the mud. "Come on in!" cried the rest of Hilda's family. "The mud is lovely!" But Hilda was not keen on the idea at all. She liked to stand in the clean, refreshing rain, especially when there are thunderstorms. Best of all, she loved to watch the frogs leap into the air onto lily pads and floating on top of the water. "I wish I could do that," Hilda sighed. "Then I would never get muddy." But each time Hilda tried to fit all 4 feet onto a lily pad, she sank like a stone to the bottom of the river. Now, frogs can be very helpful and full of good ideas. So one day they pushed a lily pad under each one of Hilda's back feet and gave her 2 long poles to help her along. With a bit of practice, Hilda was soon skiing across the water on the top of her lily pads, her lily pad skis. It so happened that one day a photographer took Hilda's picture and sent it to a wildlife magazine. And very soon everyone wanted to see Hilda the skiing hippo. "In my country," the photographer told Hilda, "everyone skis all the time. Why don't you come and see for yourself?" So Hilda left her muddy river and flew far away on an aeroplane. It was so exciting. When she landed, the little hippo couldn't believe her eyes. Everywhere was white. Mountains, hills, even streets were covered in thick, fluffy, white snow. In no time at all, Hilda jumped on a pair of skis and whizzed off down the mountainside. In and out of the trees she sped until she came to an enormous ski jump. Hilda took off, flew through the air, then made a perfect landing at the bottom. "What a winner!" yelled the crowd. "It's the longest jump ever made." They gave Hilda a shiny gold medal. Hilda stayed a while to ski in the snowy land, and when she returned home on the aeroplane, she wore her gold medal around her neck, just to show the frogs on the muddy river back home. So all thanks to the frogs' help, Hilda learned how to ski, and she got to go to where it's snowing, and she could ski in the snow. And she even won a medal. That's awesome. I can't wait to see and learn about our hippo tomorrow for Alpha Land. That's the end of our video for today. I hope you enjoyed learning all about our eyes and how people who are blind, who can't see, how they learn about the world around them by using different senses because they don't have their eyes anymore. Can't wait to see what we learn about tomorrow. Maybe Andy Arrow will move and we can learn about a new sense. Do you think so? I'm going to talk to him nicely so that we can learn about something new. Okay, is that a deal? I'm missing you all very much. I love all the photos your mummies and daddies are sending me about all the work you're doing at home. Well done, you guys are working so hard. Love you lots.